Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Next, we're learning how Kunze Analytics can help your business. And joining me is Chris Kunze, the president of Kunze Analytics. Thanks for coming on the show today,
Glad
Chris.
to be here. Thanks
Excellent.
so much.
Now, before we started with the cameras, I asked you, in a nutshell, what your business does. And you said you predict performance through assessments to help businesses make decisions on lots of things. Did I get that right? And can you help us with that? And how do you do that?
Absolutely. So companies typically gather a lot of information during the hiring process when they screen in job applicants. And so what Kunze Analytics does is it gives the business owner an owner's manual, an owner's guide for every employee, because we're all so unique. We use statistics and psychometric testing, assessments. So we'll look at cognitive, personality, interests, and even emotional intelligence to see if the job candidate is a good fit for your role and for your company.
I would think that's got to save a business a lot of time and a lot of money if you can get the match right the first time, or maybe even the second time.
Even the second time. Yeah, absolutely. And we think about the difference in performance. If someone is paid $100,000 for a position, a critical, let's say they're a software developer or an engineer, their average at the 50th percentile of performance, they'll be worth their salary. But a top performer who's statistically above average will be worth another $80,000 per year.
Wow, so that adds on yet again to the value of getting a good match the first time, if possible.
And if they're happy doing their job and they're using all of their gifts and talents, they're going to stay.
Boy, and that's priceless.
Yes.
For both parties. No one
For
likes
both parties.
Yeah, no one likes to go to a job that you're uncomfortable with or you don't like. Or,
yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Who would you say are your typical clients?
My clients are of any size. So if you go to the onetonline.org, the U.S. Department of Labor has a wonderful network with 965 positions. We have a model for every position. So whether you're a barista or a biophysicist, I can help you hire that type of employee.
That's quite a range, Chris. That's amazing. You mentioned earlier emotional intelligence. Can you talk a little bit more about that and how it's used in job application procedures?
Yeah, so it's a new type of tool that's being used for the first time worldwide in selection. Emotional intelligence. I have access to an instrument that only takes 12 to 15 minutes for a job applicant to take. It's very cost effective, and it measures 7 different emotional intelligence competencies. So it will supplement, if you're already looking for cognitive abilities, personality, and interests, adding emotional intelligence as an assessment actually makes the system quite robust.
Yeah, robust. It's so much more than just your actual duties, right? As you take a role. How about the artificial intelligence? You mentioned that earlier too.
Yeah, that's my passion. So we're able to bring wonderful technology to smaller and smaller companies that are being used by the Fortune 100. I just finished a project coaching 64 executives from Singapore to Sweden of a Fortune 100 company, and we use the AI. Now I can use that technology for even small companies. We do it with job modeling. We'll find the optimal range for your company's performance metrics and build a success pattern that will be very predictive of performance.
Chris, we have just under a minute left, and you have some free informational seminars that you offer. Talk about that.
Well, we've got a partnership. We're teaming up with Herzing University on the east side of Madison on East Terrace Drive. And every Wednesday in the morning from 8 to 10, there's an informational seminar that people can come to see what we're doing to transform the staffing industry. But we also work with any type of trainer, organizational development professional, and people that are doing succession planning because they need accurate job modeling.
So those free seminars, again, will that be posted on your website if
Yes,
people want to seek that out? Okay, that sounds good. And businesses that are interested in getting your services or learning more?
Yes, just go to kunzeanalytics.com, contact us, send us an email and I'll give you a call.
Very good. And you're right in Middleton.
Right in Middleton.
Excellent. Well, nice to meet you, Chris. Thank you so much for coming on today. And I want to say thank you to all of our guests that came on today, and especially to you for watching. Thank you for watching right here on Wisconsin's 57 Television, your home for local.